Now, I don't know about you, but I personally always knew NLE CHOPPA was a little crazy because he just got that look in his eyes. Like sometimes you can look at these YNs and look at some of the decisions they make and be like, damn, he lost his mind. He's crazy. He literally has lost it all. He does not have it all. And I'm not shocked. Cutting your hair off, going completely bald. Then you making all these slut songs and all this shit. Then you went on a spiritual journey and all this, man. Look, we know you're losing your mind, man. The industry did something to you. I'm not shocked. I just ain't think you would do something to your kid about it. Now, if you don't know what's going on, NLE CHOPPA's baby mama is exposing him for basically having their baby malnourished, not trying to get their baby no immediate attention, and doesn't believe his baby mama when she says they had to go to the hospital and had to go to the emergency room. But if you didn't know, NLE CHOPPA has 2 baby mamas, so he has 2 children, and the one that we're talking about right now is Marissa, and this is the most recent relationship that he's had. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Marissa is a baddie. Then I found out that Marissa does OnlyFans content. Then I was looking at NLE CHOPPA like, what the hell are you doing, bro? That you're going against the program. You're not going with the program right now. But I don't think NLE CHOPPA cares. He's getting some butt. He doesn't care about any of that. As long as she's fine and mine, that's all he cares about. You did what I'm saying? So he's going for it. Now, the story is that her baby had to go to the emergency room, and of course, everybody's gonna call her an unfit mother and say she's bogus and use the OnlyFans things against her. So she went to her story and went off. First, she says, hold on, I was asleep. I'm tired of y'all trying to wake the beast up. I advise y'all to let me be. And then, you know, that wasn't gonna last long. As soon as she said something like that, the next is gonna be some damning information, and that's exactly what she dropped, which is screenshots of NLE CHOPPA. And this is how it goes right here. Be real, you couldn't even feed my child. He said, well, hinders me as a father, but it's something out of my control. She says, cool. We were fasting, just gave him, he says, have the wrong juice, but learning experiences make great leaders. Won't happen again, I promise. I'm not who I was yesterday or the day before, so on and so on, LOL. Remind you, you're fasting a child that was 1 year old. I think that people be trying to get into these holistic fields and trying to take all this natural shit and healthy shit. That's a journey that you're taking, bro. Why are you trying to make me be healthy with you? That's like the mom that goes vegetarian. Not everybody in the house vegetarian. I'm not vegetarian just because you want to be vegetarian. That's not how it works. If we both agree to be vegetarian, cool. But you can't force your lifestyle changes on someone, especially onto a 1 year old baby. I've never in my life heard anyone say it's good to fast a 1 year old baby. Talking about he's fat, he's got a big tummy and all this extra stuff. Well, he's a baby. I've never seen no skinny, healthy baby. Sorry, babies are supposed to be fat and chubby, and then when they get older, they're gonna work it off. I ain't never seen no skinny baby. Someone please point me in the direction of a skinny, lanky baby that's healthy. Never seen it in my life. So I don't know what people are getting this info from, but you're not Dr. Sebi, bro. You're a regular nigga. But it gets worse because she drops more info on the screenshots, and then it goes back and forth like this. G, he do not need 3 meals, my nigga. I'm finna ask the world real quick. A baby don't need no whole 3 meals a day. Ask the world. F, nigga, it's 6 p.m. He hasn't fucking ate since 10 a.m. Are you fucking slow? Like I say, he's been drinking juice. Are you effing slow? Getting him to have healthy bowel movements. Are you effing slow? Nigga got a Gucci man belly. Y'all over here effing like a teddy bear. He can mess him up a meal if he say he can. Juice fills him up too. He uses the bathroom 3 times a day. He has healthy bowel movements, and he ain't effing complaining. Only thing he's saying, Google Gaga over here. He's straight. Now that just lets me know that NLE CHOPPA is a little slow in the head. Talking about he's not complaining. He's saying Google Gaga. He's 1 year old. He can't say anything but Google Gaga. If he was not 1 year old, I'm pretty sure your 4-year-old, 5-year-old wouldn't want to fast all day. They're like, no, bro. I'm hungry. Can you feed me, please? I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to eat. I need the nutrients. Like, what's going on with you? And you trying to formulate, like, you're trying to substitute juice for milk, breast milk, Similac, whatever you're taking for a 1 year old baby. You have lost your literal fucking mind. Like, you're insane. Like, there's something really wrong with NLE CHOPPA. And the fact that he's trying to go back and forth talking about a baby doesn't need 3 meals a day. Bro, you're not a grown ass man. When you're a grown ass man, you might not have to eat 3 meals a day, but that really depends on what you're trying to do with your body. If you're trying to cut or you're trying to detox and stuff like that, maybe, but on a regular day, yes, 3 meals is cool. The problem is people eat 3 big ass jalooper meals every day. So if I wake up in the morning like today, I had breakfast sausage, eggs, and then I had an apple. That's perfect for my meal. After I get done with this, I'm probably gonna have a hot dog with some celery. And after that, I'm probably gonna cook something a little later like some Alfredo or something, bro. And that's cool because I'm eating in portions. You're not supposed to eat like a fat ass every day. That's what the problem is. Then it gets even worse because we see a continuation of the screenshot, same conversation. It keeps going. He says, well, he finna shit 6. Nigga, if you don't put food, he's gonna want it. Well, he finna shit 6 times. Nigga, if you put food there, he's gonna want it. We finna double up. He straight got beet juice with great benefits, which is a fruit. So technically he motherfucking eating. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker talking. How far? Cause I gotta go. Be there in 5. She say bet. So it's weird at the end of the day that you think beet juice is good for this baby. Like he is supposed to suck in nutrients and you're trying to give him to shit it all out by giving him beet juice. Like beet juice would be good for me. Even then you gotta do all that stuff in moderation, bro. You're not supposed to be walking around just drinking beet juice all day, bro. You can't force your holistic lifestyle and everybody trying to act like you holier than thou and all this shit just because you're doing a little cleansing. Doesn't make any sense. But he keeps going because he says something hungry. When pulling up, I gotta get these clothes from the dot store. Just waiting on you. She says you ain't fed him. I have his bottle. We took a nap, then woke up, finished getting haircut. Milk is just something for him to drink. He needs actual food now. I thought he already ate. It's okay. We're over here in the juice fast. I'm feeding him something that's gonna flush him out. Not funny. He hasn't ate since this morning. Then that's a baby. Marissa, if he ate this morning, realistically, the next meal should be coming around the time you getting him 12 to 6. His body's like a clock. He will be fine. Once again, you're not a doctor, bro. You're not Dr. Sebi. You're not Dr. Michael Jordan. You're not Dr. Nobody. You're an NLE. You're a rapper. Why do people be thinking they know more? This like you're not even a woman. Like, bro, I will trust a woman when it comes to understanding things about kids because a woman knows, bro. A woman intuition, and not even just intuition in general, but like she knows more because she's been around babies more. Nigga, you ain't been around no damn babies to understand what's going on. You stupid. Then it gets worse because this dumbass nigga really used ChatGPT. He says, listen, I'm not gonna argue with you on everything I love. He ain't supposed to eat 3 times a day. Like I said, has a screenshot from ChatGPT where he just looked. He didn't even put in a prompt. He just put in what the ChatGPT said. The nigga don't need 3 damn meals. He's juicing with his dad, which is healthy and clean out his tummy for good gut health. Like I said, when you get him at 6 p.m., stuff him all the F you want. He's forever well taken care of, nigga. So now you're trying to go back and forth and making your BM try to look crazy because you're not feeding your child. I've seen a lot of shit go on, bro. I've seen a lot of people try to paint their BM in a bad light. But I've never seen a nigga try to paint their BM in a bad light for trying to make sure the baby is fed. Are you crazy? What's going on with you? Then he tries to come back. This is classic manipulator behavior, by the way. Then he tries to come back and say, I love you and apologize for the other day. My composure should have been kept and I should have been acting in distress even though I was in distress. Just want to let you know that. Acting in distress and defense that you didn't feed him. I had to take him to the emergency room. He was dehydrated and his shit wasn't normal. Beet juice was too strong for him. Clearly, he shouldn't be drinking that. But I wasn't finna sit here and tell you that because I'm being wrong or some shit. Then he responds and says, acting in distress with no regards of this. My distress came from me feeling like no matter what I do, you want perfection from me when nobody's perfect. And he was fed. He just wasn't fed a solid food. We both was sleeping. We literally woke up 2 hours before you got him. Bro, that makes no sense. See, classic narcissistic, classic manipulator behavior. He doesn't want to take responsibility for his actions. He's trying to paint her as the victim. He's just a effing weirdo at this point, bro. Your music sucks. You're acting weird. Don't know what's wrong with you. Feed your damn kid so he doesn't end up in a hospital, and then take accountability for your kid being in hospital, bro. It's not hard to do that, but you want to be all Mr. Gangster. I want to be a wankster. That's what you're going to end up being if you keep doing this to your child. Act accordingly. Act like a man. Grow up, NLE Choppa, because it's really getting sad.